This is a simulation of what would happen if an interstellar harbinger of doom smashed into Earth. That odd cigar-shaped asteroid is Oumuamua. It's the first interstellar rock on record. Interstellar, which means it came to us from outside the solar system, and the sheer force of a collision with this rock would carve a crater the size of a city, vaporizing everything in its vicinity. But as far as interstellar rocks go, Oumuamua is not the worst. Meet Comet 3I/Atlas. While Oumuamua is big, 3I/Atlas might be 14 times bigger, which means 14 times the impact, 14 times the crater, 14 times the vaporization, or more. We'll get into the physics of it later. A collision with this rock would release the same kind of energy that a certain other asteroid did 66 million years ago, ending the reign of the dinosaurs and killing nearly everything on Earth. This means that if 3I/Atlas struck Earth today, we're talking an extinction-level event. Now, to better understand 3I/Atlas, let's take another look at Oumuamua. Like I said, Oumuamua was the first object we've ever confirmed to be visiting us from outside of our solar system. Roughly translated from Hawaiian, Oumuamua means a messenger from afar arriving first, which is quite fitting because it's literally from afar arriving first, at least to us Earthlings. While scientists have theorized about the existence of interstellar visitors for decades, Oumuamua is undeniably from another star system. How do we know? Because it was moving way too fast to be local. You know, like when you live on a street with young kids and some maniac comes driving too fast and blows a stop sign. Plus, it looked weird. Most of the local comets and asteroids in our solar system move about 20 kilometers a second. That's 12 miles a second. Yeah, that's incredibly fast. But Oumuamua is moving so much faster. When it left the solar system, it moved at 87 kilometers per second, 54 miles per second. Don't worry, it won't actually hit Earth. Ever. Yeah, no. Scientists ran the numbers and realized that Oumuamua is not moving into our neighborhood. It came from deep space, cut through our solar system, and it's returning to deep space, which is fine by me because it drives like a maniac. Scientists have named it 1I/2017 U1, giving the object a whole new classification. The number 1 means it's first, and the I stands for interstellar. And though we suspect that there's always one of these objects somewhere in the solar system, we don't find them very often. The potential planet buster 3I/Atlas was only discovered in 2025, meaning, that's right, it's just the third interstellar object we've ever discovered in the solar system. But what's weird about Oumuamua, besides the fact that it originated from deep space, is that it's shaped like a cigar. People keep saying cigar, but it could also look like a cucumber or a hot dog, Tootsie Roll, or a belly-buster turkey and bacon submarine sandwich. I clearly need to eat lunch. Now, whatever your flavor, we just don't have these long, cylindrical-shaped objects flying around our planetary neighborhood.
The asteroids and comets in our solar system are, usually potato-shaped, but Oumuamua is 10 times longer than it is wide, and it spins around on multiple axes, which has led to all kinds of speculation and excitement. Some scientists theorize that it may have been made by aliens. Maybe it was a probe or an alien-made ship, like an alien scout on a mission to seek out other life forms. Part of that speculation was driven by Oumuamua's inexplicable acceleration. Yeah, it was moving faster than it should have been. Those same scientists initially suggested it may have been due to an alien light sail, or solar sail, a type of spaceship drive that relies on the force of star radiation. Spaceships with solar sails aren't science fiction, though they're rare. Humans have successfully launched solar sail-powered spacecraft too. Still, most scientists don't agree with the idea that our first verified interstellar visitor is, well, an alien probe. They studied the interstellar Voyager and concluded that Oumuamua is more likely just a comet that doesn't play by our solar system's usual rules, in that it's never shown one of those famous comet tails. But it's a comet all the same. This means that its extra acceleration is likely due to some kind of hydrogen outgassing. Since it was discovered near Jupiter's orbit, Oumuamua has already shot by Saturn and Neptune and is now headed for the constellation Pegasus. It's been traveling through space for hundreds of millions of years, and it'll be hurtling through the expanse for another 100 million years, or more. But that's nothing compared to how long 3I Atlas may have been around. There's a good chance that as weird and mysterious as Oumuamua was, 3I Atlas could be even more intriguing. First off, 3I Atlas is from a very different part of space than Oumuamua. It looks like 3I Atlas originated in the Milky Way's thick disk of stars, which means there's a high chance that 3I Atlas is older than our solar system, and quite possibly billions of years older. Born in a region of primeval stars formed in an ultraviolet era of the galaxy's past. While every object in our solar system is a maximum age of 4.5 billion years, Atlas could easily be 7 billion years old, or more. This may be the oldest object we've ever observed in our solar system. It also means that this space rock has a completely different makeup than any other object we've ever witnessed. For example, scientists think there are high levels of nickel and iron in the gases surrounding the comet, which researchers say is extremely puzzling. I mean, all I know is it's metal, which won't be good news when it plows into Earth at 61 kilometers a second. But hold on, we'll get to the impact in a minute. 3I Atlas also has water and carbon dioxide ice blasting out of it. So, unlike Oumuamua, it has that typical coma, the envelope of gas and dust, and the tail associated with most comets. The Hubble Space Telescope picked up a shot of Atlas in July of 2025, showing off that characteristic halo of dust surrounding the comet's icy nucleus. The closer it gets to our Sun, the more distinct and explosive the coma and tail will get, and it's going to get close to the Sun. The good news is, it's not going to hit the Earth. At its closest point in December of 2025, 3I Atlas will still be 1.8 astronomical units from our pale blue dot.